Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Sonic Unleashed on KwingsLetsPlays. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Hopefully you guys having a good one. Sorry about being a little late. I had PR calls from 3-something until a little while ago, and then I had some of Amber's soup, which I'm happy to report did not punch me in the face with spiciness. So I actually had 3 bowls of it. It was very good. And yeah, I'm ready to go. So it opened up my nasal passages though, so it still has a little bit of a kick, but not so much.
I didn't put the paprika in it this time.
Don't put paprika in it. Yeah. No buts. No buts. I like being able to have taste buds afterwards. So anyway, we are going to the world of Shamar. Shamarness? Yeah, I think so. Well, something like that. Also, I have something major to talk about to you guys today. We have officially partnered with Best Buy now. So, when you see a little link on our channel to a game we're covering, click that link, go to Best Buy, buy the game, if you're thinking about buying the game, and you help support the channel if you can't be a member or do super chats, and you were planning on buying the game anyway. We get a commission off of that, and it will really help the channel in the long run. So you'll see lots of links over the next several. We've partnered up with like 15 games or something like that, and specific equipment like the laptops we use, the Omen laptops, TVs we use, things like that. So if you want to do that, it's totally an option. Okay, so anyway, where's that place? What is it called? Shamar? Is it? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, Shamar.
And today is also the 20th anniversary of Ace Attorney. Hooray!
Hooray!
Shamar! I don't know what else to call it other than
Shamar.
Beauty of Shamar? Dangers of Shamar? I don't know. Shamar shenanigans? I do like the word shenanigans. It's a fun. Shamar.
Adventures in Shamar.
Yep, currently we, if you guys are wondering, oh, that's cool, how can I help? Well, the Nickelodeon game has a link to buy, and also Metroid Dread has a link. In which, when we're playing Metroid Dread, the link obviously will be all over the streams. Like every stream we do for Metroid Dread.
Yeah, and also, special thanks to thanks to Omar for writing a really nice comment that made me feel happy in the comment section today.
Aw.
He said I was kind and he's a new character that's in Pokemon.
Oh, the Pokemon character. Oh, that's very nice. Little guy waving. Alright, so we're in Shamar now.
You're kind and nice too, Emerald. Thank you. Actually, what's the man? See, they said I was like this.
I was thinking, oh, that's cute. For a second there, I was thinking Harry Potter.
No.
Right.
No, Snape.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Thank you for the super chat at Ben HYUIBT. Oh, I spelled your name wrong. Sorry, Jacob.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Also tonight is Wally West's stream for Lego Indiana Jones, the first episode of his series. So. Hey, we're just saying I'm collecting clips of when you and K-Wife accidentally find people out. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have the best eyesight, so I mean, sometimes I try to pin somebody's comment or respond to somebody, and then
Luke hardly ever turns people out on accident, though. That's usually me.
Really? 'Cause, I mean, have you been to my night streams?
No. Well, hey, I'm collecting. Oh, that's what Drago said. Oh, wow. When you did that to me in the array last night. Oh, wow, Drago. He's got us.
He doesn't forget. Drago doesn't forget.
I'm so sorry. You're having a rough day, Emerald. Well, you always help to brighten everybody else's day, Emerald, and you're so sweet. I hope you have a better day, my friend. Thank you for having fun, helping me have fun on the Pokemon stream today. And great to see everyone. Hey, G-Cards. See you trail for the 20th anniversary for Kingdom Hearts on Switch, says Sons of Gaming.
Oh. No, I haven't seen it. And Sons, I sent you a DM, bro. Check it when you get a chance.
I will be watching, Austin says, I'll be watching poorly dubbed Sonic Adventure and poorly dubbed Sonic Adventure 2, along with everything wrong with series later on. Okay, Austin, cool. Okay, Tristan says, I can only stay about 8 p.m. since that's when I have to go to bed.
No worries.
Alright, Tristan says, I'll probably be here the whole time. Awesome, Tristan. Great to have you. Hey, Gerald. Hey, Drago. Hey, Jacob Castille. Hello, Tom Howie. Hey, Exterlina says, thanks so much for the live stream. Thanks, Exterlina. Alex says, Luke, did you see the Marvel Hawkeye trailer?
Nope. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. A while ago.
Hey, Legend of Korra fan. And Alex says, Luke, are you hyped for Metroid Dread?
I've heard good things about Metroid Dread. I am pretty excited about it, yeah.
Jacob Castille says, here we go. Hey, HYUAGT says, I remember using this game to enable homebrew on my Wii. Good times. Cool. Ben? Hey, Mage Wolf says hello to everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us, Mage Wolf, and everyone today on playing Pokemon and Sonic. Hey, Exterlina. Hey, Mage Wolf. Hey, Roscoe. Shadowblade Gaming. Thanks for hanging out on the stream earlier. Hey, everyone. Hey, JD. How's it going? Hey, Randy. Drago and Sonic Speed Hedgehog says, I love the Sonic soundtrack music in Shamar. Awesome, Sonic Speed Hedgehog.
I'm not doing
well. Hey, Emily, how's it going? Emerald says, no, my day is going from good to bad. Oh, no.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Sometimes when you help to brighten other people's day, I feel like, not to be weird or anything, but I feel like dark forces then try to attack you and make your day bad. Because they're mad that you helped other people with their day. It's what I honestly believe. I know I'm weird, but I think that's true. So, I hope you have we'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers, Emerald, that you'll have a great day today. It's your reactions to what happened that had me laughing on the ground, says Droggle. Oh no.
No.
Have you ever thought about visiting Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, says Joel Sanchez. Finishing Yu-Gi-Oh! We're too bad at the game. Amber can time out Luke. Just kidding, says Tom. I could push Luke off the couch. Time out Luke. Hey, hey Jacob, hey, everyone, hey Tom, hey. Hi, Sonic Speed Hedgehog. That's funny, Drago. Well, thank you for writing that down. That's great. I remember Shadow the Hedgehog, Westopolis glitched out from me. The ground disappeared and the enemies were missing, says Austin. Oh no. And, Alec, we are hyped for Metroid Dread. Great to see you, Majo says, it's better to have a fun Sonic game instead of trying to make them all look like they're the same quality as Sonic 06. Yeah, that's true, Majo. Let the games begin. Definitely, Emerald. I just made it, says Sons of Gaming. Hey, Sons of Gaming.
Hey, Sons of Gaming.
What is your favorite game for Shadowblade Gaming? Hey, Rebecca!
I can't change the time of day. Dang it. How am I supposed to get up here then?
Hey, Silver Sonic and, stay amazing. Speed me up, says Sonic Speed. Okay, guys. Let's find a question for the chat today. So...
How in the world do I get up there? Like, during the day, though, I need to go up there. But how do I do it? This is the problem. Guys, I need some help. I know where I'm supposed to go. There's some day levels that I need to play, but I can't recall how to get up there. in the daytime. Nighttime, you climb.
There's a sun medal behind that level, says Pierce.
No, I'm not looking for sun medals. Not looking for sun medals. I'm trying to get up somewhere. Okay, that might work. This might work. Might be okay now.
Did you know about the Switch trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4th anniversary, says D-Guards? I
haven't seen it yet, D-Guards. But I saw a link for it, but I haven't had a chance to watch it. I was on, my friend, I don't know if you guys know this, but Ismahawk, Danny, the co-creator of that Nightwing series from 2014, has announced... Can you not do that? He's announced a collaboration with DC Comics and Webtoon, and he is doing a live-action Batman Wayne Family Adventure series, and Yoshi and his brother Peter have been cast as Nightwing and Tim Drake. It is a legitimate DC Comics collaboration featuring Yoshi, the Blue Ranger from Dino Charge, as Nightwing. 100% legit. My fan casting came true in a sense. And also Danny, my friend from the Nightwing series from 2014, is the one producing the mini-series. So, I mean, I am over the moon for him. I'm so happy. I'm trying to lock him down for an interview, but he's so busy. But if I could interview either Peter or Yoshi, I'd probably die. So, there'll be a Bat News tomorrow talking about it, and the official trailer releases on October 11th for the show. And if you've actually seen the Fred free web toon, then you would know that it's more of a comical approach to Batman. It's done in the style of the Korean, what do they call those, webtoons that have been taking the internet by storm for the past, I'd say about 4 years or so. So DC Comics got their hand in the cookie jar for webtoons, and because of Webtoons collaboration, DC and Ismahawk are doing a limited run series that will premiere. I don't know what YouTube channel it's going to be on. I don't even know if it's going to be on HBO Max ever, but it's a huge opportunity because Danny has always wanted to make an officially licensed thing for DC and Warner Brothers. That's kind of why his shorts were the way they were back in the day, because he was using them as kind of like, not only to make an awesome fan product, but down the line to maybe, put his foot in the door and show how great of a director and producer he is. So, now his team have actually gotten to do an official project for DC Comics. I'm just so happy for him.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. And you remember Danny, he was the guy who played Nightwing in that thing we promoted way back in the day. He was also, he's been doing some acting, and he's appeared in some of those, movie theater commercials, where he's, the ones I'm talking about, where they eat food, and, the acting is mostly just about, eating popcorn and, going to the movie theater and stuff like that. He's been doing a lot of those little acting jobs.
Yeah, he didn't do it.
Yeah, he did the Nightwing and Babs, YouTube series, in 2014. But I'm talking about, when we went to the theater one time and we saw, I pointed out to you, that's Danny that was doing that commercial. He's been doing a lot of, side gigs.
So instead of Danny playing Nightwing, it'll be good.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Danny's probably not watching this, but Danny's getting a little bit, not Nightwing age. So Yoshi is a spring chicken, who's, was just a Power Ranger, a couple years ago. Danny's not going to watch this, it's fine. Danny's older than me, so I think, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Danny's at least a few years my senior.
That's a great question, guys. Let's see. Shadowblade Gaming has a great question for the chat and for us.
Go for it.
What's everybody's favorite game ever?
Don't tell Danny I said that.
Don't tell Danny that Luke said that. If Luke ends up interviewing this Danny guy, nobody write in the comments that Luke said he was in. Of course, he didn't say that specifically.
I mean, Danny could kick my butt martial arts wise. So he's a very confident martial artist and stunt
Make sure
guy.
if Luke interviews Danny, make sure to tell him that Luke challenges him to a fight for him to go
What?
to his house.
No, I never said that. I said I don't want to mess with Danny.
Alright guys, what is everyone's favorite game ever? Everyone's favorite game. Sora joined Smash says I am going to tell him.
No!
Oh gosh, Luke.
I didn't say that!
I don't think this is
Danny and I don't really talk much, so I mean, I used to bug him all the time when he was doing screw attack work and some other things. He's done stuff with Netflix over the years.
Alright, Luke, what is your favorite all-time game?
My favorite all-time game? What genre? Let's see. Arkham City for superhero action games. RPGs, Chrono Trigger. Zelda games, Link to the Past. Mario games, Mario 3.
Ma just got a little smiley face there after a little response.
Oh,
What
nuts.
was the first game you said? Chrono Trigger?
I said action games, Arkham City.
Arkham City.
RPGs, Chrono Trigger, Zelda games, Link to the Past, Mario games, Mario 3. Let's see, strategy games, Warcraft 2, probably.
Yep. Luke, you better not interview him now because you're going to end up having to challenge him to a fight outside your home.
I never said that. I would love to do an interview with him, but he's probably like under embargo with like DC fandom or something like that.
If you think about it though, since you kind of know him a little bit, if you did an interview with him, it might open the door to do interviews with other people.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
You're the one who wanted to be a game journalist.
I was a game journalist. I'm not really a entertainment journalist. Hired game journalist. It's not really. Maybe.
I still write the columns.
I know Sakurai writes the column.
Okay, guys, let's see what everyone's favorite game is. Thank you for the question.
Good question.
Shadowblade Gaming.
My favorite racing game is Ridge Racer.
Sailing through the cool tricks is parallel on
Huh? What's the cool trick?
I don't know.
What's the cool trick? I don't know what the cool trick is.
I cannot wait for the live action Wayne family, says Lazy Morris.
Yep. Live action Wayne Family is the trailer is October 11th.
Randy says, I love Werewolf Sonic.
You like Werewolf Sonic?
Tom Howery says, I love Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes is a really good game.
Trevor says, Sonic Advance 2. Andrea says, Marvel.
What am I supposed to get? Ah!
Goki4563 says, Sonic 3. Sora joined Smash, I'm happy, says Andrew.
Wow.
Ben says, Super Mario Odyssey. Cool, Alexis says, Sonic Unleashed. Awesome, Alexis. We're playing Alexis' favorite game right now. You could take him, Luke, says Lazy Morris.
No, I can't. Danny's a black belt, I'm pretty sure. I'm not a black belt.
You're like a tiny little piece of wood for him to practice on.
Considering I don't practice martial arts anymore, I would get destroyed. Danny just did he just played Nightwing 4 years ago for Death Battle, where he fought Daredevil. I think that was him.
My favorite is Kirby's Adventure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did do the live-action Nightwing versus Daredevil short. I don't remember. I forgot. Because you have to remember, I'm friends with all kinds of Nightwing actors. Like, I know them. So also the Bat and Sun guy has also done Nightwing stuff, and I've pestered him over the years. Aaron.
Oh wow. I've heard some weird. Oh, you didn't say Bat and Sun. The new Batman movie that's coming out.
Which one?
The one with the vampire that's sparkly.
Oh, the Batman? That's not Bat and Sun. Bat and the Sun they're a fan organization that sometimes they're a production company. I reached out to both Nightwing actors back when they, made their Nightwing stuff. And I got to know, out of all of them, Not to put Aaron, but Danny responded to me more, and Danny and I had more in common. And Aaron, oh no.
That's
You're
because
right.
you guys like Nightwing.
No.
Oh.
Aaron likes Nightwing too, but he was more of a Marvel fan than Danny is. So Danny and I had a little bit more in common.
Oh yeah, Majo said the main thing we need to find out is if the band will be sober.
Nope.
When Luke's done. It wasn't Majo.
Nope. Band's not sober.
Emerald says Pokemon is my favorite game, honestly, along with another game, but it will be. I'll let that be a mystery. Smiley face. The real Emerald, you're holding out on us. We don't know what your other favorite game is. Oh, I'm gonna be trying to guess. What is Emerald's other favorite game?
My favorite sim game is SimCity.
SSJS Sage Mode says Trails of Cold Steel 4. Paige Justice says her favorite game is Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Majo says Xenoblade, I guess. Smiley face. Little cat ear smiley face. Roblox Soul Shatter, says Gerald. Paper Mario the Origami King, says Jacob. Caliste. Black Ops 2, says Andreas. Ooh.
Okay.
Gerald says Roblox Soul Shatters or PvZ GW Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. Okay, cool, Gerald.
Oh, what is my favorite fighting game? Street Fighter Alpha 2 is my favorite fighting game.
Tom says is Amber's favorite game Kirby Golf? No, I like Kirby's Adventure.
I've received word from EC. Eggman's robots have been spotted nearby. Sonic. I'd like you to go check on the situation post-haste, Sonic. Well, what robots? Where? Where you... Oh, I'm sure you'll have the planet back in one piece in no time.
Oh wow, Roscoe says Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Awesome,
oh,
Roscoe!
Wow. Nice, Roscoe.
Rock on! That game is awesome. Has so many great... It's one of the best Power Rangers games I've ever seen.
I mean, I had a lot of fond memories of the Street Fighter. Like, Street Fighter 2 Turbo was my favorite for the longest time. But, like, Street Fighter Alpha 2 introduced, like, some really cool music, some great animation. And it just, like, kind of blew me away. But Street Fighter 2 Turbo is the fighting game I play the most. I used to really like Marvel vs. Capcom, but I'm not very good at Marvel vs. Capcom. It's too fast-paced for me.
Tristan says Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Explorers of Sky is my favorite spin-off Pokemon game. Awesome, Tristan. I love the Mystery Dungeon series. Amber, helpful hint if Luke wants to avoid the E rank. Try doing the QuickTime event ramp to get points.
Okay.
Thank you, Joel Sanchez.
I love the high school band, though.
Awesome. Majo says took a nap earlier, doing great. Awesome, Majo. I need to take a nap. Joel Sanchez says my favorite game is Destiny 2. Ooh, I like Destiny.
Destiny's a fun game.
My favorite game, says Shadowblade Gaming, who was the one who had the great question. And thanks for hanging out on the stream earlier, Shadowblade. My favorite game is the Elder Scrolls Online. Very cool, Elder Scrolls. Didn't you play that on?
Yep.
No? Oh, yeah.
Yep. I've played Elder
that.
Scrolls.
Amber, is your favorite Kirby Golf? I like Super Nintendo Kirby Golf, but it's not my favorite game, but I do like it. Gotta go fast, says Timmy Sailor Venus fan. Definitely Timmy. Gerald says Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. First multiplayer game that I've ever played. Awesome, Gerald. What is your favorite... Oh, wow. Okay. I think we're still, like, on the game, so I'll wait. Racing game. I don't play those as much, but Mario Kart 8 would be it for me, says Majo. It's a good game. Sonic Adventure 2, says Timmy Sailor Venus fan. And Rebecca says, I like Crash Team Racing.
Very nice.
What is Crash Team Racing?
Crash Team Racing, we looked at it.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm Sonic, says Randy. Awesome. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. My cousin likes Sonic. Awesome, Jabari. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Aqua Story, says Johnny Campbell. Very cool.
Is this what I'm supposed to do? This is Act 2. Maybe this is it. I don't know.
Billy says, I like Legend of Heroes Trail of Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome, Billy. Very cool. Johnny is a fan of Kingdom Hearts, Aqua Story. Awesome, Johnny Campbell. Digimon, says Casey.
Did it just replay the same level? Or no?
They are drunk, says Macho. Oh yeah, the band.
Yeah.
Ori and the Blind Forest was the first 2D game I ever beat. I kind of played the classic Sonic games, but I never really seemed to beat them. This is awesome. Same. Oh right, and you were asked about fighting games from Ben.
Mm-hmm.
If you want my favorite action game, I'd say Astral Chain, says Macho.
Oh wow.
Rebecca says, Mr. Luke, would you ever like SimCity Build It?
Ah!
I think Luke kind of likes SimCity. I don't know what Build It is.
The OG SimCity is what I remember.
I like the OG one. I used to play that on the Wii U all the time. It was so much fun.
The Wii. I don't know if it was.
I played that on the Wii U.
I don't remember if they added the Virtual Console SimCity game on the Wii U. But you played it a lot on the Wii. You would fall asleep on it. I love that game.
I mean, honestly, knowing that our nephew likes Mario, it's like we got them that Wii U. I'm surprised that they haven't played it. If they get them a Wii U game or something.
Of course.
I mean, I don't really understand. I feel weird even.
Could even give him a points card so he can download his own games of choice.
I should just write them a note and tell them by the way, you can download games. You can still play games on your Wii U. There's still great games on the Wii U.
I'm sure he probably has a Switch. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not there. I'd have to see his stuff.
Well, these jumping QuickTime events are only QuickTime events that made it into the Wii PS2 version, says Macho.
Yep.
Alright, you had another question.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find it.
Oh no, please don't mess up.
What is your favorite food, Luke?
Cereal.
Luke likes cereal.
No!
Timmy says, I'm ready for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Next year. Yeah, me too.
Darn it. 2022 is going to be a good year for...
Sons of Gaming... Oh, sorry.
Yes. What is it? Sons of Gaming? Yes. Yeah. No. No, I had nothing to say.
Oh, okay.
What do you say? What do you say?
Sons of Gaming says, I got back from the shower and I know about the DMs. I meant to deal with it yesterday, but I got slack.
No worries, man.
We'll do it now.
Okay, thank you, bro.
It's okay, Sons of Gaming.
I appreciate it, man.
Sons of Gaming said, I'm also glad that Best Buy partnered with you. Things are looking up for you.
Yeah, I mean, the Best Buy thing is going to take a while, though. It's unless people, because, I mean, they reached out to us, part of the reason because we have 9,000 videos that they want to put links on. Yeah. They said, you have a ton of content, and I'm just like, well, I'm pretty sure that people are going to go and probably pre-order, new games that are coming out, you know?
Yeah, why would they pre-order, no offense, but
But based on the size of our channel is why they decided to partner us.
Yeah, but it's very, say you wanted an old game. Could you purchase it from Best Buy, an older game?
No. What are you thinking about old?
Within the last 2 years?
They might still have some Wii U games on there. Maybe some PS... Yeah, they'd have PS4.
So
PS4...
some of our games we could put links on there for older, 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, you can...
But retro games we probably wouldn't have them.
No, we didn't... That would have to be something through, Amazon.
But they would have the game systems you could put in there.
Yeah, we can use systems. Okay.
I don't know if they
L. No, why am I so bad at this? Why can't I do QuickTime events? Why?
Alright, hey Dozen R says, hey Luke and Ember, how are you both doing? Just got home from a long day at work.
I was doing fine till I had to do QuickTime events.
Hey Dozen R, what are your favorite Marvel vs. Capcom games? And Taven says, Taven Cave says, K-Wife, what is your favorite Sonic game? Sonic 2 is my favorite Sonic game.
My favorite Sonic game was 3D, Sonic Colors, and Sonic 2.
And my favorite 3D...
Ooh, wait, no, I changed mine. Sonic Colors for 3D, Sonic Mania for 2D. I really like Sonic Mania.
What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to me, Johnny Campbell?
You married me.
I don't know.
Get it? The funniest thing?
Oh, that I married you.
Yeah.
That I married this guy. I don't know what the funniest thing that's ever happened to me is.
What side is left on again?
It's on my
Thank
side.
you. I got it. Too much of a quick time.
Oh wow,
event.
Lisa says I bought Animal Crossing due to your videos on it.
Ah!
Thank you so much, Lisa. See, there you go. So games like Animal Crossing, we could put a link in.
Yeah, we're gonna be putting
So,
links in this stuff.
yeah, guys. So since we don't get as much ad revenue, if you guys so feel, if you're gonna buy a game online anyway, you might want to consider buying it through a link for Best Buy, and then we'll actually.
Well, yeah, I mean, we have to have a link to it though. If you just go to Best Buy, it doesn't work
Yeah,
that way.
we won't like magically get it if you buy it from Best Buy, but if you buy it through our special like partnership link with Best Buy, if it happens to be on that video, then we will get like they'll give us like a commission on like selling a game, so that would be good. Awesome,
all right.
Thank you, Lisa A.
What am I doing wrong now though?
It feels weird to know that the moon is still destroyed, but it looks like it wasn't, says Austin.
Yeah.
I don't know what the funniest thing is ever happened to me. What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you, Johnny Kemble, and everyone in the chat? I mean, I'd say some weird stuff happened to me when I was younger, and also some weird stuff on live streams, I'd say. I mean, mostly, like, the funny stuff that happens to me is kind of, I guess, embarrassing, but...
Ew, that's not it. That's not it. Where are we going now?
I would say, like, one funny thing that happened to me was, when I was at Girl Scout camp, when I was younger, I was in the, like, I was doing a sleepover in this, like, basically this big, like, it was at a nature preserve, so there was this big room with, like, probably almost 100 girls sleeping in it. And, basically, I don't know, I had a huge nightmare, and I woke up, and I was, like, actually, I didn't wake up, I was screaming in my nightmare, and I was having a dream about me and my brother fighting over this toy, and I was screaming, like, give it back, like, yelling, like, give it back, like, yelling at my brother, like, he was taking my toy, and, like, my friend woke me up, and she's like, Amber, you just woke up, like, everyone in this entire room, like, you're, like, yelling, give it back, and I was like, oh, I was, and, like, I just woke up, and, like, everyone was staring at me, and I was just like, ah, and then I just, like, went back under my, either I left the room or I went back under my covers and went, like, directly back to sleep, like, sheepishly back in my bed. Look, that was kind of funny, but it was kind of awkward.
Yeah, so, just so you guys know, like, I mean, it'll take a while, but we will have links for all the games that we looked at, that are new games. Just, you know, like, Metroid Dread is right now, the Nickelodeon game has a link. There'll be links for, like, because I know people are going to start pre-ordering the Mario game. Like, especially a lot of people like the physical copy, so, I mean, it's only for it's the physical. But, you know, we'll have links up. I'm gonna try to have 10 links up by, tomorrow. As well as, like, on our website, KwingsLetsPlays.com, there'll be a pre-order page open for, some new upcoming games. Where you can go and, you know, because they didn't say we couldn't use our website, so I figured we could set up a little page on our website where people can go and, you know, pre-order the games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that'll be pretty easy. I don't know how I'm gonna put it in the navigation, but I'll figure it out. So we'll have, I can say off the top of my head, we will have links for Guardians of the Galaxy on PS5 and Xbox. We will have links for the Mario Party game, physical. We will have links for, I'm trying to think what else. A bunch of games coming out, like, throughout this year and into the holidays. So, but currently right now, the only ones that Best Buy have activated for us is the Nickelodeon one and the Metroid Dread, because Metroid Dread comes out Friday. So we'll have a bunch of links soon. Like they're working on some dedicated links for us, which is awesome. I was like, wow. And they showed me how to do stuff too. It looks like we can't get in here, but I appreciate that Lisa and everybody else that want to help support us that way. I mean, that's awesome. It really makes me happy because I was very nervous on the calls. So
yeah, definitely, honey. You did a great job.
Yeah, I did okay.
Wally West says the funniest thing that has happened to me was in 2009 I walked into a pillar at the library, face and right knee first. Ouch, Wally West. Ouch.
Do we have any people in the chat that remember Sonic Unleashed? Because I'm kind of lost. We've gotten the piece to the key that we need to put in, but I don't know where the key is. Like, in order to fight the monster to move to the next region.
Lisa says I will definitely buy through a link. Thank you, Lisa. So sweet of you. And OH says this is the hard stage. You have to complete all the quick time events. If you miss one, you're dead. Oh wow.
I did that.
Oh wait, that's an old comment. I'm sorry.
Oh, OH is there. Where am I going now, OH? I'm lost.
Sons of Gaming says this is what trailer for 20th Kingdom Hearts says on IGN. Oh wow, okay, cool. 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and 3 are coming to Switch. Very cool. Very cool, Sons of Gaming. And thank you for the awesome comment, Shadowblade Gaming. I know it's retracted now, but I saw your comment. You said you were so glad you got introduced to this channel through your brother.
Oh wow, thank you.
And you watched it during the Arkham times. And I was trying to read your comment, but I kind of got tripped up on other comments. And you were saying it's your brother's birthday today, so happy birthday, Shadowblade Gaming's brother.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, and thank you so much for watching so long. And we really appreciate you and your brother watching so long. Thank you, Shadowblade. Dozen R says one per game system. I like GameCube. Game Batman Begins, PlayStation Arkham series, Switch is the great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Awesome, Dozen R. Okay, Roscoe has a question for and Tom. Well, you guys have a lot of questions today. Alright, Roscoe has a question for the chat and for us. What video game do you hate to play? Says Roscoe. Yep, what video game do you hate to play? Ninja Bread Man. I'm gonna say Sonic 06.
Mark of Zoro. Mark of Zoro, definitely.
No, Sonic 06.
Sonic 06.
This game makes me want to dance like an Egyptian, says Emily. Very cute.
Pretty cool. Maybe I have to go back and talk. The professor didn't really tell me what I was supposed to do, though.
Oh, Module says Oh wow, Sons of Gaming says, I found you guys during Arkham City. Awesome, Sons of Gaming. Awesome, Emily. That's very sweet. Dozen R says, the funny thing that happened to me was when I was at church camp this summer and I was the music person. Someone told me to play a pop type song, and actually it was a worship song that sounded pop. Very cute, Dozen R. Yeah, I don't really know, like when somebody tells me to play a music genre that I don't even know, I'm just like, okay. Well, it was 2022 is the year of DC's first superhero Batman. I'm glad that went well for you, Dozen R. I'm sure everything will go awesome for you in the future with your music and more camp stuff. That's great, Dozen R. I'm so proud of you. 2022 is the year of DC's greatest superhero Batman with Gotham Knights, Flashpoint, Keaton and Affleck, and the Batman with Pattinson and Column. Awesome, Wally West. I didn't have YouTube then, so I never subscribed, but I found you during Arkham City. A few years later, I subscribed. Awesome, Sons of Gaming.
Appreciate that, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back and talk to the professor, because I don't know where to go.
Tom says, what is my favorite movie? What is everyone's favorite movie in the chat? Great question, Roscoe with... Oh, guys, I forgot to say, what game does everyone hate to play in the chat? Why don't we do both at the same time? What game does everyone hate to play? And what's everyone's favorite movie?
I need to go to some place called Empire City now? Empire City?
My favorite movie is... One of my favorite movies is 13 Going on 30. I like that movie a lot.
It is a cute movie.
And I also like Batman Begins a lot. I am a super fan of Batman Begins, I will say. I am. I also really like the Sonic movie, but let's just say I like 13 Going on 30. How did you... Emily says, how did you and Luke fall in love? And she says, I would like to get... How did you and Luke first fall in love? And Emily says, I want to get married someday too. That's very sweet, Emily.
That's very sweet to hear that.
I don't know. It's probably too bushy to talk about.
I mean, I'm going to be searching for moon medals, so, I mean, go for it.
I don't want to talk. I don't know.
Wow, she doesn't want to talk about it. She doesn't like me.
I like Luke.
It's just... Yeah, she doesn't like me. It's fine. It's fine. I will do it while I'm searching for medals.
I love Luke, and I'm in love with Luke. It just... Sometimes I get annoyed with Luke later.
I mean, I am the king of ADD, so... Ooh, Sabret's umbrellas! Yay! Look,
yeah,
look, look!
It looks like a Sabret.
It is a Sabret stand! That is a Sabret's reference! Even Japan gets it!
This is why I get annoyed at Luke. He gets so excited over the dumbest things, no offense.
Sabret's hot dogs are not dumb, take it back.
Luke, it doesn't have to do with world peace or, like, buying a house or anything
Sabret's can cause
important.
world peace. If everyone
It's
ate...
a hot dog!
Yes, it's a hot dog that can change your life.
I don't...
Yes, it is. You had Sabret's in New York City.
They taste good, but it's not life-changing.
It is life-changing because when you eat hot dogs, you think about Sabret's. You do. You even say it. You're like, these hot dogs are good, but they're not as good as New York City's hot dogs. So...
Mage Wolf says, poor Luke, LOL. Sons of Gaming says, Savage Amber's coming. She doesn't want to talk about it.
I will tell you the story, Emily. I will tell it in my own words how I remember it as best I can.
Luke is
going to
talk about it because he's more romantic than me.
No, I'm not. I met Amber for the first time. I was working as a teacher's aide at a school, or a teacher's assistant, or whatever you want to call it. And a little kid had to go use the bathroom, and I wasn't really into my responsibilities as much. I didn't have a phone, so there was no texting back then. I had a phone, and I wore it on my belt. Like, it had, like, a phone belt, like, so you could see the phone on my belt, so it looked important. I might have had my shirt tucked in, and I don't believe I was wearing jeans. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I was dressed like a, teacher's assistant. So I had my cell phone in my belt pouch thing to look all important. And this little kid, I don't remember his name. He was like, Mr. Luke, I need to go use the bathroom. And I'm like, all right, we're going to go use the buddy system. So I take the kid, and I hear this piano playing in the cafeteria. I'm like, that's weird. Now, just a little context, the school is actually a church. So it's like, the school was renting the use of the church to have their school. It's a private school. So I heard somebody playing piano, and I thought it was weird, but also sounded really good. So I went in, and I saw this cute girl playing the piano, and I kind of forgot that I was supposed to be, at work. And I think I talked to her and approached her and stuff like that. But I kind of lost track of the kid that I was supposed to be monitoring. And then I had to remember to go find the kid because he kind of ran away and did all his weird kid stuff. And I asked Amber to church, and she said yes. And then when she came to my church, I was very nervous, and I asked her out, and she said yes. And then on the day of our date, we both got the time wrong, so it's like we both felt like we stood each other up. And then eventually we got to go on our date when, Amber's dad dropped her off, and we went to a place called the Java Monkey. And then we just kind of kept dating a lot, and I fell for her really hard. And that's all I really remember. So it's not super romantic, I guess, but that's kind of what it was for me. I don't know if that works for you or not, Emily, but that's sort of the story.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's nice? Okay, then I did good. There you go.
Yeah.
Accompanied with fun little jazz music while I talked about it.
Usually just
What?
nothing. I don't know.
Okay.
We actually, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
Can I climb this? No.
I guess there's a, I don't know, I feel like I don't want to talk about it.
It's okay. People put people on the spot all the time, but I really like that. Your question was very nice, Emily. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
that's a very sweet question, Emily.
I'm supposed to climb this?
Yeah, we actually, yeah, I mean, if you watch some of our older videos when somebody asks how we fell in love, you hear me gushing about it a lot more, like 10 years ago.
I mean, it was 10 years ago. It was 10 years ago.
I was very head over heels for a long time, and I still am, but I'm more savage now. So I'm more jaded now. You should be more like I was 10 years ago, Emily, and everybody. Be more head over heels. I'm constantly mad at Luke now, so I don't want to talk to him about how
She's not wrong.
I don't want to talk about how I was in love with him. I am in love with him. I do love Luke. I am happy. No.
They had to tell me those things of fear of death. Did I get all the medals? As the bluegrass music plays and Amber continues to dig herself
I'm gonna dig myself in a hole.
Digging yourself in a hole.
Marriage is wonderful. Just don't, like. It can be difficult with family though, because family usually doesn't get along.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it. Even if family, even if you get married and your husband's family treats you nice at the beginning, they're not always gonna treat you nice in the end. So.
The end? I mean, like later.
Yeah.
I mean, the end
Just
is that's what are you planning?
Just take care, protect yourself, because people are not always kind. I'm still in love with Luke because things have just been difficult.
That's a good
family.
Alright, let's switch to baseline.
Actually, I don't know if you remember this, but I thought you
My memory is kind of spotty,
told me
so
this, but
go for it.
yeah, I actually prayed a lot about who I was gonna marry, and
To the end, Luke run.
I actually had a dream about Luke before I met him, like a couple of years before he came. And he was, it seems corny, but he was like on this horse. And,
I can't ride horses, so that's always surprising to me.
he had like these, like piercing kind of like eyes, like Sora or something like this.
I was an anime cartoon, okay.
And you were trying to find me like through the forest.
You just made me sound like a squirrel. Like a forager.
No, you were riding on a horse and you were like looking through the trees and...
That sounds like a squirrel.
Luke's not gonna take it seriously, so it doesn't even matter.
I'm taking it seriously.
No, it doesn't.
Seriously a squirrel.
I can't, I probably can make a very romantic video on it. I don't know.
You don't need to, it's been 15 years. Bah. It's fine.
At this point,
At a certain point when you're married, it would be too difficult to get out of it than to know. Wow! Wow! Okay. Alright.
You might as well just stay.
Wow. Marriage of convenience. Okay. Amber with the savage takedowns. Alright.
Luke said that he saw me in a dream too, but I start to think he just made that up to get me to marry him. So his family could be mean to me.
No, I don't. I mean, I told you everything's kind of hazy except for some details.
No, it's hazy.
Well, I mean, I am not in my 20s anymore, so. I'm lucky. I remember a lot of things about us, sort of.
Oh.
Oof. Sorry, Sonic. Sonic, you're killing me here, man. You're drowning me.
But yeah, like by our second, first date, let's see, I was playing my piano and I was having a bad day because my music teacher said that I needed to, quote unquote, get it together, like get it in gear. Like I wasn't getting. I was doing like I'm pretty good at piano and I'm sorry, I'm pretty good at violin and singing, but for my music school, I was getting my associates in music.
Okay.
So he said that I needed to really work on it, even though I was working really hard. So he thought I basically, what he was saying was I pretty much sucked at it. So
Nice teacher.
I was like almost in tears because then I started playing a song I really liked and I was practicing. My dad worked at the same building that Luke's mom worked at. And my dad would always let me come with him so I could practice the piano. Dear stuff.
No, I'm not. I'm on a glitch.
And I was playing and then, I don't know, I just felt like playing something that made me happy on the piano because I was sad.
Dance of the Library Bears.
No, it wasn't that. It was something else.
Oh, okay.
I have the book here. I was playing it. It was a song on there.
Dance of the Library Bears is a composition Amber made. Very cute. About bears.
And
libraries.
Then like this kind of tall guy, kind of looked like Captain America, but like I always describe him as Captain America, but way less buff.
Wow. Okay. Yep. Yep. There's the savageness. Yep. Okay.
I thought you were cute.
Yep.
But when Luke describes it,
sounds nicer. I like the way I describe it
no,
more.
You told people I was wearing rags before.
What?
You said that on stream like 10 years ago.
Well, that was 10 years ago. I've gotten smarter to omit
kind of
details.
A jerk.
What?
Of our old videos, and then you'll get a romantic picture of whatever it was that got us together then. We don't even remember anymore.
Well, I like you, so that's kind of why I asked you out, so. All the other details don't really matter to me.
And then on the second date, I recognized Luke from my dream. He was that guy from my dream that I had. But you said you had a dream about me, but now you say you don't.
I don't remember. It's possible. I said the details are hazy.
Yeah, but Luke also tricked me.
What?
He said that he started saying all these fancy lines and funny jokes, and they were all from animes that I have never seen.
And movies.
Yeah, that I didn't know. And then as Luke and I started like watching movies together from the 80s and 90s that I had never seen.
Biggest mistake of my life.
Then I started hearing the lines he said when we were dating.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, I said, I would say to him like, that guy stole your line.
Yeah, weird.
And Luke was just like, looked like he was sweating or something.
Maybe. Maybe a little bit of sweating.
So, yeah. Luke basically, like, grilled me, like, the first date, asking me all kinds of questions. Like, how I like my future and stuff.
Well, no, I mean, I can't really get into it, but basically I was...
You were asking me what I... Like,
talking,
what my values were.
We'll say I was asking Amber faith-based stuff that I can't talk about here. But
you were also asking me, like, what I thought of as a family.
Yeah, I asked you about your aspirations and things like that. But, like, I also was right out of Bible college, so I was a little...
Scary.
I was intense, because I was right out of seminary. It was right out. I was, you know, really young, and I was right out of, like, basically... military Bible school, so like when I was searching for...
He wanted to know like how many kids I wanted and all this stuff. On the first date.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. That usually scares people, so don't do that.
Honestly, I kind of liked that because I didn't really want to date anyone unless there was a possibility I would marry them, so that was my rule. I wouldn't go on one date with anyone unless I could see myself marrying them. That was my rule I had. Luke and I had both given up dating. We were done. And then we met each other, and I was supposed to go to college.
And I was going to move to Florida.
And Luke was going to move to Florida.
Yeah.
And then we had this one date, and
a magical evening, and
we went to get coffee.
Changed all my plans.
He asked me for coffee. I didn't like coffee, but I said, yeah, sure. And he didn't even like coffee either.
Nope.
So we both went to the coffee place, and we got hot chocolate. And, yeah, we got hot chocolate, and we talked for a long time. It kind of felt like that. I love the movie. One of my favorite movies is, darn, I can't remember it. What was that movie called?
Who's in it?
It's an old movie. It goes black and white to color.
Black and white.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow. What's that movie called? Oh my gosh. Has Judy Garland in it? It's the Munchkins. Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, it felt like the Wizard of Oz because at the end of the movie she says, when she meets the Tin Man and the Scarecrow in her dream, she says, it feels like I've always known you. It feels like I already know you.
Okay.
So, like, that's what it felt like when I talked to Luke. It felt like I was in some weird dream or something. I felt like I already knew him from somewhere.
Or you were talking to a brain-dead Scarecrow or a heartless Tin Man.
No,
okay.
That's not why.
All right.
I just felt like I already knew you from somewhere.
Okay.
I know you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah. And then on the second date, I just on the first date I wrote in my diary, like, I hope that he asked me to marry him after the first date.
Aha! Score. There you go. See, there's your romance, Emily. Yay! Okay. That's a good place to stop.
On the second date, then I recognized him from my dream, which was really weird.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, this is unbelievable. Like, this is the guy from my dream. This is so weird.
Yeah, this is scrawny Captain America.
No,
no!
I'm just saying that, and that's what he thought.
Oh,
I thought you were very cute.
That's okay. I can do cute.
Luke kind of looked like Cloud when I first met him.
Also another scrawny character that works. Thank you.
Really wide eyes. His hair was like really blonde and kind of spiky.
Yeah, I did have spiky hand. I mean, in my defense, it was the early 2000s. Everyone had spiky hair.
And
yeah,
like,
that was a mistake.
I like how Luke always wore like black all the time. I thought that was really cute.
I blame Power Rangers for that. Everybody always wore their signature color all the time. I had so much black clothing.
Do you wanted to be the Black Ranger?
No, I wanted to be the Red Ranger, but I looked bad in red, so I just always wore black.
Oh.
But that's where I got the wearing the same color
and then,
every outfit.
Yeah, we had a date, and then we sat there talking, and then Luke wanted to show me where he worked, and then he sang for me in the car a little bit. Because I said I like Bing Crosby, so he sang a Bing Crosby song.
I did do that.
And my head, like, kind of, I don't want to talk about it, but my head kind of hit the door because I, like, felt like I guess, I don't know.
I did good.
Felt like I was kind of, like, fainting or something. Like, he has a really good voice, actually.
Yes,
He doesn't like to sing, though. But he does actually have a really good 40s crooner voice.
Yeah, it doesn't really work in this thing.
So there you go.
There you go.
I don't know what to say.
Yay, Emily! Thank you for the question.
And then my parents got really mad at me that day because I was out really late. I was out past 11 something, and they were really upset.
Yep.
So my life started to get really nice because I was in love, I guess. But things started to get really bad with both of our families, and it just started to. It was hard. Both of our families didn't really seem to like us dating at all. But I guess we're still together, so it doesn't matter. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I can't. Did you? Were those little saws there? I couldn't tell. I couldn't see.
Yeah, there was a saw on
there were saws? Okay. I might, not because I don't like your company, but because my eyes are garbage, I might have to go up to the TV to see, because I can't, it looked like something was in motion, but I couldn't tell. So, yeah. Right now I'm good. This is easy to see, and, you know, all that other stuff, but as soon as it gets on that precarious platform, it's just, I couldn't really see motion. It's lame. Like, my teenage self would totally be laughing at me right now. Although he'd also be like, whoa, dude, how do you have a TV that big? Be like,
I don't want to talk about it. Proceeds to talk about it. It's gaming.
that's Amber's thing! It's Amber's cute little thing she does.
Oh, Emily says, I love hearing about it. I'm happy for you too. Thanks, Emily.
Thank you, Emily. We appreciate that. Alright, I'll be right back, sweet.
Savage Amber. That's true, Sons of Gaming. Families have to deal with and accept it. Oh. You didn't like coffee. Oh, how things have changed. Definitely Sons of Gaming. The rich origin of Kwing. Definitely Galaxy. Could you do a video where you collect all the day and night coins? We collected a lot of them last stream. Did someone ever read your diary? No, I don't know where my diary is actually. It's probably in my house at home. Hey, Anna Sensei says, my first date was with my husband. It lasted 12 hours. Oh, that was kind of like our first date.
Yep, our first date was very long.
Amber, that's very sweet, Anna. Miss Deanna says, Amber, it took you that long to realize that Mr. Look took a pickup line from a movie? Yes.
That's how smooth I was. Now it doesn't work. Now Amber grills me like, where did you get that from?
I don't trust him anymore
yeah.
because he takes pickup lines from movies. Especially that one movie, Groundhog Day. I noticed some of those lines, especially anything with like Bill Murray in it and some other people, like old movies like from the 80s.
I'm not sorry.
Now I know where I got the tools, I got the talent from. That's from Winston from Ghostbusters. Ugh.
That wasn't a pickup line, was it?
It wasn't a pickup line, but you used to say that a lot.
Because I love Winston.
I know.
Winston's my favorite Ghostbuster. What's wrong with Winston?
But you always say I have the tools, I've got the tools, I've got the talent, like all the time.
Not so much online anymore, but yeah.
Yeah, but in real life all the time.
Yeah, so like Winston's amazing. He's an everyday guy that is able to do extraordinary things. You know, I'm just an average guy, and I was able to do some pretty cool stuff. That's why I relate to Winston. Winston's guy showed up for a job, and he does the best he can that he doesn't know anything about. That sums up my life.
It's your fault for not knowing Systems of Gaming.
No, it's not. Amber didn't have the... We lived in a backwater town in Illinois.
TV. I didn't have TV growing up, so I didn't know.
And the library there had crap movies, I remember.
I didn't have any shows. I didn't have any.
I don't even think you were allowed to go to Blockbuster or Hollywood Video to rent stuff either, were you?
I never rented a movie. I only rented. I went to a sleepover like 2 or 3 times with friends and they rented a movie. I never rented one.
Yeah. So the library that Amber had as reference to, you know, cool movies was garbage.
He said he was joking. Sons of Gaming.
Oh, I know.
I was kidding.
I know he is. Sons of Gaming's a good guy. I'm just telling you because I lived in that backwater town for like 8 years. They had nothing. I would have to like go to Rockford or Chicago in order to get out of Hickville. They still thought some movies from like the 80s that were like Romancing the Stone or something was more popular than Indiana Jones. Like it was just the people there were nuts.
Oh, yeah, Sons of Gaming says my stepmother is not nice, but because of my brother and sister I deal with it. That's very sweet of you, Sons of Gaming. Oh yeah, so Shadow Savage Amber, people like shadows. Mr. Lucas, Miss Amber's dream guy. Definitely Rebecca.
We're a starter husband. Starter husband of 15 years. Oh, what just happened?
You're the one who says you're old, so you're 1 foot in the grave then.
Wait. You said you weren't going to bring that up again.
Fine.
What just happened? What'd I get stabbed by? I thought I'm walking on this line.
Anna Sensei says my first date with my husband at least 12 hours. Oh, it's so sweet, Anna. That kind of reminds me of ours. We had a really long date as well. The fitting story how you both met was weird yet romantic.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Thomas. Or the cowardly lion, Kwings, says Sons of Gaming.
Amber's cured more than my body. She's cured my heart. Nice and easy, sweetie.
Happy birthday. I'm sorry. I think it's Matthew. Happy birthday, Matthew. I'm sorry. The spikes on the beam. Who put spikes on beams, says Deanna.
Who would put spikes on beams?
Know. Kwings, you have a peculiar set of skills, says Casey's World. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why did you go with the... oh wow, my parents met at a church singles group. She wore a dress to make her ex-boyfriend that she hated to make him mad, and at that place she met my dad. Oh wow, Casey's World. Cute. All that matters is what you think. Your families have to deal with it. That's right, Sons of Gaming.
Very true. Oops.
The actress who played Judy in Wizard of Oz had a rough life. I love Judy Garland. Well, that's very sweet, Tails the Fox. Thank you. If I get a credit card generator, I would donate 9,909,909,090 emeralds to your stream. Thank you, Tails the Fox. It's very sweet.
It's very nice, Tails. Thank you.
Aw, OH says, I will never find... Aw, no, you will find love, OHX90. You definitely will. I mean, look at us. We found love, and I'm pretty unlovable, so...
Oh, stop. You're cute. I'm just a little weird. I mean that in a nice way.
Oh, couple's goals, says Meredith. She has cured my heart. Luke took that from a line from something. Don't believe him, Meredith.
Don't tell anyone.
I don't believe that's... I know that's a line from something. It's from Mr. Freeze!
Nope, you're close. Oh! What is going on? Why did that fall down? There was a ring there!
Well, thank you, Emily. I'm glad. I mean, I love you guys. I've been watching your channel for years. Thank you, Legend Alp. I mean, I actually liked that Luke asked me a lot of questions. Because, like, why would I want to keep dating a guy if he didn't want the same things I did? I don't even remember what I answered, like, that I felt like I don't know if I answered the right things. I think I didn't agree with everything on you, but you were just like...
We didn't agree on everything.
I didn't agree with everything that
we didn't agree
on everything.
We did agree when we started
things.
dating that we wouldn't talk about politics because we had different stances on politics. We had some similarities, but
Luke also...
we didn't like the same candidates.
When Luke, yeah, that's true.
We still don't.
Yeah, we never agreed on that.
Nope. Nope, we've never agreed on politics ever, and we're still together. We don't agree on TV shows. We both have.
We didn't agree on Batman or Superman, who was the best.
Ooh, that was a hard conversation. Yeah, I remember that.
We did agree on we liked 40s big band music.
Yep.
And we both liked Batman the Animated Series a lot.
Yeah, so I mean, we basically did our common interests as best we could, and then we compromised for other stuff, or didn't bring it up if we really don't like it.
We both liked, you know, like we both liked jazz singers and musicians like Nat King Cole, and we liked Bing Crosby, like White Christmas and stuff. A lot.
Ooh.
And we like Batman the Animated Series. Like that was one of my favorite. I hardly ever got to watch TV growing up, but when I went to my grandma's house, I got to watch one show. And my brothers watched Speed Racer. I had a choice. There were only 2 shows on at the time. When I would go to see my grandma, it was either My Little Ponies or Batman the Animated Series. And I would watch Batman the Animated Series like every time. So like Luke said he liked the show, and I didn't really know anyone else who liked the show. And so yeah, that was cool.
I'll be right back, honey. I can't see.
Sorry.
I can't see. Why can't they make the brightness brighter at night?
Most of our most of our dates, Luke would take me to the park. And, like one time I remember we were just sitting there like feeding, or we were looking at the ducks in this one area of the park, and I was super cold, and Luke took his big like leather jacket and put it on me, which I thought was really sweet. Luke was the first guy that I ever went in a car with that alone ever, that was ever taller than me. I made a rule not to ever date anyone that was taller than me because I was kind of like afraid of like guys basically, so I didn't really trust anybody. So Luke he seemed somewhat... Oh yeah, I forgot to say the other thing. So like when Luke asked me to visit his church or whatever, and he was gonna play the drums, so I went to visit his church, and then he actually showed up in his leather jacket at church, which was kind of like, he kind of looked like Cloud. So, that was interesting. And, like, I was sitting there, like, all alone. Like, I was thinking, like, okay, I promised this guy I would, like, visit one time, and now I'm getting out of here. Basically, my parents at the time, I asked them if they wanted to visit with me, because we were between churches, and, you know, I was like, well, I'm not really going anywhere, so, like, I don't know, I guess I will visit one time or something. So, yeah, my parents were going somewhere else, and I said, oh, I kind of promised this one person I would visit their church, and they said, okay, well, you could just walk there, or whatever. They may have done that, but I remember I went there, and I was completely, like, just freaking out. Like, I felt like everyone was staring at me, so I was just like, I wanted to get out of there. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna visit, and then I'm just gonna leave. So Luke actually, I didn't have a very good experience with guys. Most guys were complete jerks. I went on a date with this one guy who basically told the whole school like something really bad about me or something. He just was a complete jerk, and I just basically decided I didn't want to get married until I was like 50. I didn't really want anything to do with guys. Like, it was over for me. So, like, I was done. So, like, I remember I was at the church, and I was like, I'm gonna get out of here. Like, I remember escape plan, like, I need to leave. And like, I just remember like you kind of like rushed by me and said, "Oh hi." I remember you saying that when you came in.
Yep.
And then like,
I vaguely remember.
I was wearing my corduroy skirt. And, like it was long. It was like my red corduroy skirt, and I had like a sweater.
It was wintertime.
And
I know that because
yeah.
It was wintertime.
And
I wasn't working at the golf course currently.
Yeah, and I remember I was sitting there alone, and like you played the drums, and I thought, oh wow, because I really like drummers a lot. Like I really love the drums, like my favorite instrument. I tried to play the drums in school. I took a semester of drums from music school, and I couldn't. It was too hard for me. But I really liked the drums. I thought it was like one of my favorite instruments because it's so hard to play. And all the different beats at once. I always thought, you know, drummers were so cool. That and guitarists, but yeah, drummers definitely. And the fact you played the drums was like, whoa, this is insane. Like, but then you kind of played it, and then you sat back down. You didn't really sit. Luke didn't really. He was up with, I don't know, the music people up front or something, and I was like way in the back. So then I was about to leave. I remember like trying to get out of there. Like I'm never like I promised him I would do this. Like if I didn't show up, then he would say I stood him up. I don't want to be lied about, so I just was like, I'll just come here. I'll just get this over with. And I was like on my way to get out of the church, and then your mom like spilled something on the ground. It was like coffee or something. And then I was like, good, he's distracted. Now I'm gonna get out of here. And then like basically like she said like, Luke, can you go get me something? I didn't know that was your mom. And she was like, Luke, can you get me something to clean this up? And then you just like you said, oh yeah, sure, mom. And Luke like ran and got some paper towels and helped his mom clean that up. And I was like, wow, that's pretty nice. Like I wasn't expecting, like most guys that I knew were pretty jerky, so especially if they look pretty decently cute, like I assume the cuter the guy, the meaner and more jerky they'd be. So I purposely never, if I ever thought a guy was cute, I just assumed they were a complete like evil monster. So basically Luke just ran to get the paper towels to clean it up for his mom. So I thought, that's weird, like why would he be nice to his mom? That's strange. I thought, that's weird. So that kind of like made me hesitate. And then like then I was rushing out the door, and then Luke like ran after me, and like then he was like, oh, can I ask you something? And I was like, I was trying to leave, and he looked down at the ground and he was super nervous, and I was thinking like, what is he nervous about? I was like, I had guys not treat me very nice because I lived in a really bad neighborhood. My parents didn't have any money, and guys kind of treated me like garbage. So I had a guy once drop me off because I was going to college at the time. I had a guy drop me off, and basically he saw where I lived, so he was like, oh, you live here, like basically I guess people would say it was like the ghetto or something. So like he never talked to me again. Like they just treated me like I was nothing because I didn't live in a nice neighborhood. So I thought Luke was just some jerk, like, no offense, Luke, but I thought Luke was like some popular guy that was just messing with me, so I was trying to get out of there. And then, I don't remember what happened, and then I remember Luke was looking down at the ground, and then he seemed super nervous to ask me out, and he just thought I was like really important, or like he was so nervous to talk to me, and he thought of me as like amazing or something. And I never had a guy like think of me like I was that important before. that's kind of why I said yes, because otherwise I was definitely gonna say no. But Luke helped his mom. He basically helped his mom with the coffee, and then he was. I think what made me say yes to him asking me out was the fact that he was so nervous. Like, most guys wouldn't even be nervous. They were just like, hey, you want to go out with me or whatever. Like, they just didn't even care. And Luke was like super nervous, like I mattered. So that was kind of why I said yes. So that's kind of how we got together too. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but it's better I just never talk about it again. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave now. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave. No, I'm not.
Gosh, my eyes are so bad.
I didn't think that you would scrawny. I just thought that.
Scrawny nerf herder?
No, I thought you were first.
Sorry guys, I'm really bad at platforming, so yeah. The fact
Okay, I don't even know why
this
I was
is
talking
this
about
is one of the reasons why I can't like do webcam though, is because sometimes because my eyes are so bad, I'm legally blind. So I have to actually get off the couch, which is back here comfortably where Amber is. Then I have to sit on the floor, and it's like I'm a little kid putting my eyes like right up against the screen so I can see. Especially like when it's like a. I really need to see what I'm doing. Like when you had those little buzzsaw thingies, it's like for the life of me I couldn't see very well. Or when I'm like walking over one of those little platform thingies, I can't. It was hard for me to see the buzzsaws. What is this?
I saw that you sincerely cared about me.
I do. I still can sincerely care about you. That hasn't changed. The only thing that's changed is my hair is now that of a Striper frontman, and my beard is that of ZZ Top. I really want to shave my beard because it makes me all sweaty. I don't like it. I like my beard not being like Green Arrow. I like it being more like, you know, what's the word am I looking for? More manageable, I guess.
Yeah, I talked about weird stuff today.
You're fine. You can talk about anything.
Yeah, somebody says, oh, come on, Amber, that was sweet. You sons of
Ah!
I tried.
You did a great job. I enjoyed listening to it while I tried to not fall off the ledge. Oh my god.
You chose wisely, Amber. That was adorable. It was very nice. Yeah, so, like, I think that's why I said yes, because not because Luke was acting all cool, because there's a lot of guys
I still get nervous.
Actually, Luke is the only guy that ever made it past a first date with me.
Aha! Winning.
Every other, and I put Luke through hell every single date, I think, because I was so nervous.
Completely.
I wasn't through.
I think the best course of action.
I don't know if I put you through that.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't like heights, you guys. I do not like heights. Amber and I both don't like heights. Like this level is literally making me sweat.
Oh wow, you have a girlfriend and it's been 8 years. Awesome, Tails the Fox. That's great. Amber, oh, thank you for the super chat. Silver Leo says, do you have advice for a weeping stone statue? My bad habit is that I move like one. Doctor Who, says Silver Leo. Thanks.
No, there's no ledge.
Thanks, Silver Leo. Doctor Who quote. Thank you for the super chat. Luke, do you know what that is from Doctor Who?
What season? I only watched the 10th Doctor. Sorry, I didn't like the Doctors.
Good choice, Batman, instead of My Little Pony, since Jason's World.
That's right.
On My Little Pony show, I didn't like it, but
The 80s one was weird.
will you do a Amber Savage responded?
Savage Amber's best.
Will you do a video where you collect the day and night clips?
No.
I mean, we did a stream.
We did a stream where we were collecting
collected a
some
lot
of
of
them.
it, and it was horrifying. We don't work. I don't work well with directions.
That's because I'm bad with directions. You do fine with directions.
Sorry, Kim Christians. I'm sorry about that.
So, oh gosh.
Oh, yeah, so anyway, I am just. I don't blame you, Ember. Guys can be jerks sometimes. Well, I also didn't, like... it's not... No offense, but I really think it's not safe for women to go in the cars with guys, like, that are way stronger than them. Like, guys are a lot stronger than women, so... as a rule, I never would go in the car with a guy.
You're a very smart girl.
But for some reason, I broke my whole foot.
I'm that irresistible.
No, it's because you helped clean up your mom's school.
Darn.
Alright, guys. Yeah, guys, so just watch the emojis. Thank you for the super chat, Silver Leo. Don't look down, Luke's sense of gaming.
I'm trying not to!
No, I believe Luke. Even if it is from a movie, I can see what he says is genuinely sincere, which is adorable. Thanks, Marinist. When I first dated with my future wife, we went to the movies. Aw, cute Cody the Legend. I'm for a fan. Very cute. Press the triggers to sprint, says Fierce.
I don't want to sprint over tiny, small little ledges. No!
Hey, Cassie, hey, everyone.
Why would I want to sprint over tiny ledges? Thank you.
Girls can be jerks too, actually. Luke had a girl that he dated before me that
Oof.
I can't even talk about it because she basically hired people to jump him and almost like beat him up.
Yeah,
So it was really...
I don't remember all the details of that now. Which is good. I don't want to be reminded. I don't want to have nightmares.
I just remember one time when we were dating, like, you were really upset about it. Like, when we were dating and, like, you kind of, like, broke it. You had, like, you were very emotional about it. And, like, you don't remember.
Good. I don't want to know.
I remember thinking, like, that day, like, wow, this guy's, like, literally completely, like, opening up to me about this, like, horrible thing that happened to him. And I was just, like, I just remember thinking, like, I don't know, you were in the back of the car and you were okay, and I just remember thinking, I don't know, I just remember thinking, like, I have to take care of you.
You do a good job taking care of me. I feel very safe around you.
I just felt like nobody else was taking care of me. So.
Nope, nobody else wanted to take care of me.
I'm not saying just because no one else was there.
Thank you. I want to take care of everything myself. Try.
Oh yeah, girls can be jerks. Girls can be very mean.
Uh-oh.
Marinus says, sorry you have to deal with that.
There you go. Alright, I didn't really do a very good job with that, but that's good enough. Okay, moving on. You know we're gonna get the high school band, right? The high school band is up.
What's my favorite Kirby game?
Uh-oh.
Hey Tails the Fox, how's it going?
Aha! There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where am I going now?
Amber, do a short of all the deaths on Sonic Unleashed.
No.
I could do that.
That's not a very good. That would be a
Guys,
terrible video.
let's keep the emojis to eat if we can, guys. Thank you. Guys and gals, thank you guys. And to this day, Amber still loves Luke. Yep, definitely.
Yeah, you can
I remember one conversation Luke and I had that Luke asked me on our first date, like, can you love more than one person? You can believe that. And I said, I don't know. And I think like Luke said that he believes you can only really truly love one person in your life. And I said, I don't know. Like I think I said like something like I didn't really know what love was or something. I don't remember, but I thought that was interesting that like Luke told me when we first dated that he thought that love is a decision, not a feeling. Like you just like your feelings can be. You can feel angry at somebody. You can feel like you don't want to be around them or you want to leave or something. But if you decided you made a commitment to them, and you decided you would love them forever. Like if you make a promise, then you can't break the promise. It has to be a and that's what I think I realized after a while that I really do believe that myself, that you can really really choose
This game. It's rough. Oh, this game is really making me.
So then, like, when Luke and I decided to get married, we just made the decision to love each other. So even if we end up feeling like we hate each other, we decided to love each other. So we made the decision, so we're always gonna love each other. That's our decision.
That was an interesting way to say that.
We promise, so we'll always be together. We promise. It's not a feeling, it's a decision.
I mean, I have feelings towards you, but also
I have feelings towards you, but I'm saying, you know, when we're both old and you're feelings will probably not be there.
Okay, you already have a hard enough time trying to reach the top shelf.
I'm just saying, like, because think about it this way, like, when Luke and I, when we started doing well on our business, you guys probably don't know, but Luke had a lot of girls that would, like, talk to him online. He probably could have ended up with a lot of, he probably could have traded up for some, like, girl. We probably could have traded up for some, like, gamer gal that you guys see on videos today with pink hair and all this stuff. Who wears these cute little gamer outfits.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do.
You know, and I actually later on, like, I had a lot of people try to DM me and talk to me too, and, like, you know, after you get together with somebody, there's always somebody that, you know, somebody can say, oh, you could trade up, you could trade sideways, you could trade down, whatever. But, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, once you decide to love somebody, like, you can't really trade at that point because you made the decision. So you have to make it once and then you make it. It's like final decision.
It's not like changing a pair of shoes.
It's like going to a game store and you think about it for a long time. And you think, what's the one game I can't live without? And you pick that game and you play that game.
So Amber is essentially my Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
And you are my Kirby's Adventure. I mean, yes.
Yeah, there we go. I'm cute and fluffy. I'll take that.
And then you don't, it doesn't matter if somebody with huge, like, muscles comes by, or
Bringing up the muscles thing
or
again.
if somebody who looks like Jessica Rabbit and is super cute and a lot nicer than me comes by, then we stick together, even if, you know, Luke could easily trade up for somebody better than you.
I think so, but that's cute of you to think that, I guess. It's that old DC Talk song. Love is a verb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we decided. Love is a decision. It's not a feeling.
What? What is this? Why is it shaking? Oh my gosh! What? No!
Oh,
Why?
wow.
Why? I can't do this. I can't
How are you gonna play the terrible band music?
Sons of Gaming says, gross pink hair. I prefer natural color hair, definitely. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Tails the Fox. No, you're not a buzzkill. You're not a buzzkill, Drama. Thank you for helping. I feel like we had a developer that was gonna watch us today, so I hope they're not really the Kirby. Yeah, A is the sound that we can accept. We appreciate your help, Drago. It helps our channel not get taken down. Sonic Unleashed was easier on the Wii version, says Cyber.
Yes, it was.
But, I mean, that's why it works. I do.
Look at all the rust. Oh! What the heck, man?
You guys are good at the game. I wish you all the success on YouTube. Thanks so much, Tails. Thank you, Tails the Fox. That comes a lot. That means a lot from Tails. Just don't try and Drago out Amber Assistance. Yeah. You have to sprint on those platforms, says Fierce 1337. Thomas says, I hope to be married one day. I just trust God's timing that it'll lead me to the right moment. Definitely. My friends are disappointed at Swords and Smash, but I'm not. Definitely Isaiah. We failed. Part 999, says Alex.
It's fine.
You got this, Luke, says Prince Fishy Fingers. Hey, Prince Fishy Fingers. But anyway, well, thanks for asking. I kind of got mushy or whatever. I'll never speak of this again. I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be savage for the rest of the life. Don't give up, Luke. It's Flower Girl. I'm excited for Sora. Wow, now they're trying to fire Shuri? Why would they do that? Why can't they want their own things? Why does the teams like manufacture acting? Can't you do whatever you want? So go drag racing. Disney, I don't believe that Disney bribed anyone. I don't think that Disney bribed anyone. I don't believe they give anyone money. It's possible, but Sakurai knew it was Sora for a long time, and like a lot of, I don't know if he did, but other people did. Like, they were making a decision. Like, they had a poll 6 years ago, and the top person on that poll was Sora, like by a landslide. That probably in Goku was like, so like, it would have been Sora or Goku. Like, the fact that it's a video game character is much better than if it was Goku. That would just be weird because he's not even really a video game character. It would be like having Barney the dinosaur in Smash, which doesn't make any sense. Like, it makes it so much more sense for it to be Sora. It doesn't matter, like, people who don't, okay, I don't want to be this person, but I don't want to get into this, but I'm going to get into it. Alright. Good job, honey. Here's the thing. The Japanese people don't generally lie because it would be dishonorable. So the only way that somebody bribed somebody is if they lied and they said that the poll said Sora was the top when they're just lying, and it wasn't. I don't believe that. Japanese people are all about honor systems, so as people from China. So they wouldn't lie. Like, whoever they said the top person from the poll was Sora. I believe them. If Sakurai was lying, then somebody from his company would have called him out and said, no, that's not true. Everybody, you know, there was a lot of people that saw the results of that poll behind the scenes. Like, the entire company of Nintendo probably saw the results. All the board members probably saw the results of the poll. If they were lying, then somebody, you know, would call them out. So I honestly believe that the top person on the poll was Sora. You know, I think that you don't need to like, I understand that, like, whatever, I understand you guys aren't saying this, but the people on Twitter saying that Disney bribes people, Disney doesn't really need to bribe people to make games. Like, they don't bribe people, like, people want to make games. Look at the game people. Yeah, Square owns Kingdom Hearts. Also, like, look at the games, like, that people are making from Disney, like right now, Guardians of the Galaxy, Disney property, they want to make a Guardians of the Galaxy game. You don't need to, I mean, you know, they made Lego Marvel. People want to use Disney properties because they're good. I mean, they're good characters, you know. So that's just what I believe. I think, you know, whether or not you're a fan of Sora, a lot of people are a fan of him. So that's what I honestly like. Whether or not people are a fan of Sora, you know, I would be more. People should not be angry about Sora. Like, Sora was inevitable. Like, if people are angry about a character being in Smash, I would be angry about Duck Hunt Dog and Piranha Plant being in Smash. Like, those characters are more debatable than Sora. Sora should definitely be in Smash. He definitely deserves to be in Smash. You know, if people wanted also in addition to, like, Duck Bandicoot to be in Smash, then they could petition for, like, Duck Hunt Dog to be destroyed and put Crash Bandicoot in it, but Sora should be in Smash. Like, he won the poll. They knew he was going to be in Smash 6 years ago.
Yes, they knew that.
There can be really no debate about it. It's like in the United States, they always do recounts for votes. There's no recounts in Japan. Like, he won, no one's doing a recount. You know, it's not like there was a faulty computer system and they got the wrong person. Sora definitely won.
Yes.
And from what I'm told, he won by a landslide. So, you know, it doesn't matter.
Thank you.
I don't know what to say. I'm just trying to stand up for Sora, because Sora is amazing, and I do.
You like Kingdom Hearts?
I like Kingdom Hearts a lot. If people don't like Kingdom Hearts, I feel like they don't like it because they haven't played it.
Well, now they have an opportunity when it comes to Switch.
I really think it's hard to not like Kingdom Hearts. It's a really good game.
You like the story.
It would be like saying if you like Mario and you don't like Sonic. Kingdom Hearts is really good. It's
Want to
hard.
know what's not a good game?
It's hard.
Sonic Unleashed.
It is hard for me to believe that anyone would play Kingdom Hearts and not enjoy it. I just cannot imagine. It's a really good game. That's what I have to say.
You're allowed to have your opinion. I'm very happy that Nintendo fans will find a good chance to play the full Kingdom Hearts series, but at the same time, cloud gaming is terrifying.
Hoik says, you are mad about the plant. You said it many times, says Sons of Gaming.
Yeah, we don't like the plant. Plant's dumb. Sakurai trolled people with that piranha plant. Bar none. Yep.
Yeah, guys, please do not name call or be mean to each other in the chat.
Very cool with that.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't talking very loud, so people couldn't really hear what I was saying. Maybe Luke can like summarize what I was saying.
Huh?
I don't know why. I guess people couldn't hear me, but what
At
I'm
all?
saying is, Sora won the poll 6 years ago. Like he is, like there's no, they can't change it.
Yeah, Sora won the poll. That's legit. Alright, this level is not supposed to take this long.
Sorry,
but
my voice was quiet.
was your voice quiet the whole time when I was away, or?
I don't know. My voice is kind of quiet today because my throat is messed up.
Oh no. Sorry to hear that.
I've been talking a lot, and I also had to do a voice for my stream this morning. I had to do that tiny guy, little fairy from the game, Nino Kuni 1. Like, here you go, Tiny. Like, I was trying to do a guy voice, so it like messed my throat up.
Okay.
I was doing, oh, I did a members only stream this morning, guys, so my voice is kind of like shot because I was trying to do a guy voice, so it didn't work out very well.
Is it over there? I don't know if that cool as well. Around?
Why did they give us Bayonetta if Sora was the winner? I don't know, I mean, they gave everyone Bayonetta because they wanted it so much. I mean, they try to give people some things to win.
Because, like, Square, I mean, back when 6 years ago when we got Cloud and Smash Brothers, I mean, that was like twisting an arm and leg, and that's why Cloud only had a few songs. And this was before, I believe, Final Fantasy VII was even allowed to be ported onto a Nintendo system. You have to remember that getting the original Final Fantasy VII on the Switch was also very difficult. You know, so once you were able to get the Final Fantasy VII port, and you were able to get, you know, Sephiroth and all these other characters, and getting, I'm sure they had to pay Disney some money to license Sora, but at the same time, you have to remember, Square is the one that owns Kingdom Hearts. Square paid a lot of money to Disney to license out Disney characters to put in the game originally. Well, actually, no. Back in the day, Disney actually didn't used to be a tyrant. Like, when Kingdom Hearts was first created, Disney actually wanted to work with Square, like, for the first game. Like, they loved introducing their video game, or their iconic characters into a video game as big as Final Fantasy. That was really cool. But you have to remember that there were different people at Disney back then. Like, now, I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 was probably a pain, and it's also kind of why Square is moving away from Disney properties in the next, which they even, when we were at that San Francisco event, and some people were bringing up, like, what Disney properties, you know, the Japanese wanted to see in the next Kingdom Hearts, and they were like, well, the next Kingdom Hearts game isn't going to deal with any more Disney properties.
Yeah.
They're like, this is it, because they were like, believe it or not, it was really hard to get Pixar characters in, and they're just like, we don't want to go through that again. So
Oh wow,
that's,
so they didn't really like
no, and there were some people like, well, that's a shame because there's so many Disney properties in Square and Disney, and they're like, no, it's Kingdom Hearts. They said you'll be very excited to see how this game ends, and what we have next, like, you know, in the they didn't say pipeline, they used a different word. So I mean, the fact that they even brought up at the conference that they didn't want to do any more Disney stuff at the Square event, because there wasn't anybody from Disney there either at that Square event in California that we went to.
Yeah, they probably don't really
It's
like.
a very, very
they
touchy
probably
subject.
don't like working with Disney.
Mm-mm.
Especially just Disney as a company has probably changed.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're probably a lot more jerky now to work with. So it's kind of like
Companies change.
it's kind of like when you decide to have Thanksgiving on your own because it's not worth it. It's like I'll make my own potatoes. I don't know. It's like, are you sure? Look at all this great stuff we have. It's like, that's fine. I don't know that. It's like, I don't want to work with you. It's like, that's great. You have Mickey Mouse. You have all these Mulan. That's fine. You have fun with that. I don't like it. That's basically probably what they were like.
Well, I mean, basically, they're doing like the World Ends With You with the next Kingdom Hearts game, Kingdom Hearts 4 or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Which is another Square property. We finally made it to the end, you guys! We finally did it! Oh my gosh, I'm so done! I can't do this anymore today. All the platforming is driving me crazy. You have no idea. I'm done. We'll do Empire tomorrow. You know what? I am excited to get the e-music. I am psyched out of my mind for this game to tell me how poorly I did. Let's go!
Gabriel says, E-rank time!
I've earned this! I have earned the high school band!
E-rank hypes is Thomas.
What?
Be.
What?
Be yourself.
How? You know what? I don't
hoping
care.
for E-rank.
I was hoping for E-rank. Yeah.
Thomas says, back in the day, before Disney wasn't a tyrant, before the dark times, before the Empire.
When they made Epic Mickey. Epic Mickey was really good, too. You guys are going to get to see Epic Mickey this year. I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that again. I don't like the platforming in this game.
B-rank. Gaming Case says, school band hype! Aww.
No school band.
No school band. Lucky you, says OH.
Hooray.
You can get S within 20 minutes if you get it within 20 minutes, if I remember correctly. Oh, wow, Silver Sonic.
I don't care. I don't need it.
B rank, 52 minutes, and B... Eggland, my first time. B ranks is Fierce 1337. Yeah, sorry guys, I wasn't speaking up very much, but, yeah, no, I kind of, like, messed up my voice this morning because I was doing a lot of voice talking.
Yep.
You guys will be able to see Ni no Kuni episode 1 next week. I'll post it on my channel because it will be just for members and patrons for a week, and then I'll post it publicly for anybody else. So right now I'm doing like members only streams like 3 times a week in the morning. So if you guys ever want to tune in for those, if you're a channel member, you can, or you can always watch them for a week, or you can watch them a week after they post.
Alright, so at 8 o'clock, guys and gals, after a little break, and, you know, I don't have to worry about heights anymore, we'll be doing the Raiders of the Lost Ark in Lego Indiana Jones for our newest Ultimate, Wally West. At least I think that's Wally's stream, isn't it? Yeah. And we hope you guys will look forward to that. Tonight, afterwards, is going to be the SpongeBob characters in Nicktoons, Nick All-Star Racing.
Vanguard says the Final Fantasy port was difficult because it had bugs and it was hard to port to future consoles.
Yeah, it did. They did a great job porting that. But I hope you guys had fun. More Sonic Unleashed tomorrow, and at night, in the evening, like this is the last Nickelodeon stream because... Stop that, Sonic, that's rude. Tomorrow night, around 10 o'clock, will be Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread is Thursday night at 10 o'clock. It's a horror game. Ambi's not going to want to be around for that. So I will be doing that series at night. Yeah, hope you guys will look forward to it. I mean, you're welcome to be on the first episode if you want.
Is that tonight?
No, Thursday.
Oh.
Thursday night. Day early. Day early. Day early. Okay. See you guys. I'm going to have some ice cream cake or some fruit or something, and then we're going to play Lego Indiana Jones. Sonic, seriously, I don't like people who yawn. Alright guys, God bless and happy gaming. Thanks for watching. See you later.
See ya!
Road!